The story of King David and his son Solomon is one of the most iconic narratives in the Bible and has transcended the centuries as a tale filled with teachings, drama, and spiritual lessons. Before becoming king, David was a young shepherd boy chosen by God to become the leader of Israel. His courage became famous after the legendary battle against Goliath, the Philistine giant, whom he defeated using only a sling and a stone. This act of heroism catapulted David to prominence and eventually to royalty after the death of King Saul. However, David's path to the throne was not without its difficulties and vicissitudes. He had to face political intrigue, betrayals, and wars. David's reign was fundamentally characterized by his desire to unify the tribes of Israel and establish a solid capital in Jerusalem. Under his leadership, Israel expanded and prospered, and it was in this context that his son Solomon was born, the fruit of his relationship with Bathsheba. Solomon was chosen by God to succeed David. David, aware of his advanced age and the external and internal pressures, worked hard to prepare Solomon for the throne. The transition was not without challenges, as another of David's sons, Adonijah, also coveted the crown. However, through a series of astute political maneuvers, David managed to ensure that Solomon would succeed him. Once crowned, Solomon soon became known for his wisdom, a quality for which he is best known. His judgment in the famous case of the two women fighting over the maternity of a child exemplifies his mental acuity and justice. During his reign, Solomon led Israel into a golden age of peace and prosperity. He commissioned the construction of the splendid temple in Jerusalem, thus fulfilling his father David's dream. However, their rule also faced criticism, especially for high taxes and their policy of marriage alliances. These alliances with neighboring kingdoms introduced foreign cults to Israel. The story of David and Solomon is an exploration of the quest for justice, the importance of wisdom, and the consequences of personal ambitions. Both kings left a lasting legacy that continues to be a subject of reflection and veneration in Judeo-Christian culture.